Welcome to your next part of Top Cut, and this is a hilarious semifinals, man. This is what happens when you know what you're playing against and you make the Tenpai player go first, effectively ruining the run, because their hand is nuts. They have Harpy's Feather Duster, a Malcharmy, a Heavy Storm. They can plow through any back row here, and unfortunately the opponent forced them to go first, and this is Malice versus Tenpai at this point. I mean, making the OTK deck that wants to do its thing, force it going second, it's good. Also, this is crazy to me because every YCSJ, even with Tenpai's restrictive forces, this deck still finds a way to overcome things. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get Roku here. We're going to get Max Seed on, which is fine. I mean, we're just trying to get a body or two generated here. So you're going to see the classic, oops, I have to go first with my Tenpai strategy. So you're going to see, a special summoning of a Pydra, and then we're going to grab the Sengen Kaiman usually, because that's the only thing that Tenpai has going for it. Konami's already showed us time and time again that, Tenpai continues to be this hilarious deck that just gets its thing. So you're going to give your opponent a card here. Had we not gotten shut off by this Maxi, they have multiple Sengen Kaimans, so they would have been able to climb up a little bit more. But this deck just continues to get more fragile as, evolution kind of passes on and more of the meta kind of develops against its having a chance to be a good deck anymore. And I mean, giving your opponent cards is not what you want to be doing. So you're going to see a very sad set 2. And we're just going to end on Harpy's Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, and a Malcharmy in hand. Man, had we been able to go second, this would have actually been the nuts. So now Malice gets to go ahead and have its fun here. We're going to go ahead, start off with Chessie, which poor Master Duelist card recently just got destroyed, because going Chessie into Chessie to draw 2 cards here gets you the extra body on the field, gets you, a lot of free extensions, and that's going to be pretty good. So you're going to see the trade-off here of the paying of the 300 life points just to go ahead and get the body back. All right. So, I mean, not really worried about anything too big coming down here, right? We're just a lonely Tenpai player with a Sengen Kaiman set. I mean, we're broadcasting that live and clear. I mean, I can't imagine that our opponent's gonna, do anything crazy. So you're gonna see, we're gonna link off into the link 1 here, which is one good thing that the TCG has taken care of. And we'll get to go ahead and make the backup secretary here. Oh boy. So we've got the extra body, which we'll get into another extra body for us to continue. We got 4 cards in hand going in getting the wizard, which will get another. Wow, we have extensions for days here. So we had the droll. If they had the Malchar, oh my. Imagine getting blown out by that interaction. That would have been awful to deal with. So we are going to go ahead and see the red ransom coming down here along with the link decoder. We'll go ahead and red ransom time. We'll go ahead and grab up the field spell, which is going to get us into another extension. Man, Malice is actually pretty interesting to watch. It's funny that they made the Tenpai player go first, and it basically ruins their entire day. So we're going to go ahead and straight link 4 here. So guess who we get to make here? One of the most threatening monsters in the entire game of Duel Monsters, Access Code Talker. So now you've got to do something about this. You are going to either have to blow your Sengen Kaiman here and go into a Genroku and try to wall up, or, you lose the potential 50-50 on us punching it with the Access Code Talker. And, you've got a very dangerous decision to make. So we are going to trigger the Sengen Kaiman to trigger us into something here. Alright, which will probably be a Genroku. The Genroku sees it was added to the hand, so it'll go ahead and special summon itself. And then we can just go ahead and Lone Fire Blossom into another body. I mean, the point is, you're getting an extra body on the field, and you're trying to, maintain some protection here. So, I mean, now we got to go ahead and trigger the Genroku, because the minute this Access Code Talker does anything, it's just going to be a massively bad time for us. Alright, so our opponent, the Malice player, is deciding if they've got some devastating effect that they want to throw at us. And, you know, this Malice player has so many cards in hand, they have to have something of use. I cannot imagine that they have progressively built up this entire scenario and they have nothing to actually interrupt us. I'd be very shocked. Alright. A lot of thinking if we want to do something this Gengroku. Do we have an Ash? Oh yeah, we do have an Ash. Why did we think so long on that? Did you think the other face down was going to be detrimental? So we'll go ahead and banish. We're going to pop the face. Oh, it was Impulse. Oh, that's really bad for us. Alright, so we lost an Imp. Why did he set the Imp? Well, I guess. We had an Impulse. The opponent had the Secretary anyway, so they would have made the link when they would have extended. Yeah, we wouldn't have had anything to cut off. So here comes the banishing. You're going to see the Dormouse getting banished here. Go and pay our life points to get back the Dormouse. Yeah, this is going to start going out of control very quickly. Dormouse hits the field. We can go ahead and banish the White Rabbit, which will keep the extension tree going. We will get a trap card for an extra form of interruption off of this, too, if we go down that path. Oh, this is not good at all for Tenpai, because, like we said, we know they have a Mulch Army, and they have Heavy Storm and Feather Duster. So, you're out of time, unfortunately. Alright, here comes the Rabbit getting banished. Back comes the Rabbit here. Alright, we'll go ahead and pay our life points. So now we can get a trap card beamed out of the deck. I mean, extra layers of protection. Alright, so we're going to grab the Revive Trap. Alright. Just make the Link 3 here, right? And just not care. Make the Heart Cryptor and go to town. Because we still have, looks like 3 to 4 cards in hand. So as long as we got another extender. Because we've not seen the March Hare either right now. So we got a lot of pieces still unaccounted for that we didn't put into rotation. Alright. So we are going to link 3. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you got to get the extra name. Okay, here comes the Heart Cryptor. So, do we have another way to beam out another monster to go ahead and end this? A little bit. Oh, never mind. We have a Bestial. That's as good as a March Hare, honestly. Go ahead and banish the Chessie. Go ahead and get the body up. I mean, you've also got the trap anyway. So, you know, you're not bad off at all. So we'll see the battle phase going on in. And congratulations to Malice bringing it home, making the Tenpai player go first. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.